All right, Toasters. And two bets. Yeah. LL Cool J is back. LL Cool J is back, man. Now we're finna start on this interior. And I told y'all I was gonna do something dope, man. I told y'all I was gonna do something dope. It's a little dirty. It rained while we was pulling it in, but it's all there. So now we're finna get this thing wet sand and buff before we put all of the trim and stuff back on it. Get it all wet sand and buffed up. Get it back nice and shiny. 69 Chevelle. 69 Chevelle convertible. We're going to do a burgundy on this one. Burgundy top as well on this one here. But the inside, excuse me. The inside, man, my customer wanted to do like a caramel, like a Twix. But I'm changing my mind on this one here. I'm changing my mind on this one here. I think I'm going to do like a rustic brown on this one. More of that rust color to play off with this this cranberry. Now y'all know we wasn't playing, so I had to go grab the C8, the 2023 Corvette C8. From the seats to the dash, the console, the doors. On this one, that's the console here. So y'all know, just like Hillary Banks, you know we got to get all this stuff here to work. Push shifter, knobs, heated seats. So we got to get all of that to work, of course. Small shit to a giant. My boy Hacker Beast. These the door panels. So we got to do actuators to open the doors, because you know, of course, the Corvettes don't have handles in them, but that's light work. Nice little system in it. Nothing too crazy. We got to figure out as far as what we gonna do with the back seats, stuff like that. He already got vintage air. So, but first thing first, man, we got to get this dash out of here. We got to cut this stuff out, get rid of this old piece here, so we can replace his VIN number back on his new dash. So the first thing, we got to cut all of this stuff out, start mocking it up. We no longer need this shifter here. We're not even running this shifter. So that's going to be obsolete, because of course we're doing push shifter. So once we get all of this stuff out, we'll save some of the wiring that we need. The only wires we need is for, you know, of course, the headlights, the windshield wipers. And that's about it on that, because we're going to tap into it all anyway. We don't need but this one and this one when we do our swap. So we run a brand new panel, brand new board for it all. So now I'll be going back through seeing exactly what's missing. Of course, we got to do power windows. So now we'll be going back through seeing exactly what's missing, what's actually needed to complete this swap. The C8 interior, man, I tell you, the last one on her car, man, it fought me back so bad I really didn't want to do it on this one. But, man, the customer insisted that it ain't another Chevelle in the world will have this swap, will look like this. So, boy, I got to go with him. I got to go with him on this one. And I said, I already got some of the weather stripping. We got to figure out what we're going to do in the trunk, how we're going to lay all of this out. Like I say, it is a convertible, so you know how that go. It's a vert. Hard for the sound to come out once the top is down. But interior, inside, I think we're going to run, I think the doors only call for maybe a 4-inch and a tweeter on that front door. The dash, I think, got a little center channel speaker. So it's not a ton of speakers They go into these swaps. You just have to properly place them and put them on some good power so it does strengthen them up. But that's easy peasy, man. The floors look awesome. Great start on the floors. Of course, we're going to come through and dynamat this thing here. And he got a manual top. He got a manual top. Hey, I dig it. 24s on it. Pancho is taking off some of the stuff that we don't need. What is that?
Just might take it off little pieces and push.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he's taking off 1 or 2 of the pieces that we don't need to be able to get the dash in and trim it to the way that we need it. Oh, we got a couple speakers on the side. But some of that stuff get cut off because you don't need it. We got to cut this thing off. It looks like we probably got to cut off about a good, sheesh, 8 to 10 inches on this sucker. But we'll get it. So, man, Project LL Cool J is bad as hell. I promise you, it won't be another one like it. And y'all see he got the LS. And y'all see he got the LS under there. He say this thing is pushing 1,000 horsepower. 1,000 horsepower in the Chevelle. Sheesh. I dig it though. Like I say, man, we're going to get this thing back clanked up, start getting it buffed, wet sand and buff, or we put all of the trim and stuff back on it so it has that nice gleam, man. This is actually, this a badass color. This thing is actually glowing. This thing is actually glowing. It looks super dope. I can't wait to put the top on it. And I'm finna grab some colors. I think, like you say, I'm gonna do that that brick with a wine stitching. I think that'll hit off pretty swell on this one here. What's up, Victor? My boy just clocked in. Respected media on the 1s and 2s. And of course, we got to get this helmet off the side here. I don't think we're going to need this helmet no more. Small shit to a giant, man. So in the meantime, in between time, watch out for Project LL Cool J. Sheesh. It's time to get it on, baby. My boy, you asked for it. Now here you go. Ain't no need to backpedal now. We on the ice. In a minute.